there's a term for that. What do you call that?
Sounding.
Sounding spelled like sound?
Yeah, sounding. Like when you put your pee, like when you like, you can stretch your dick hole just like a butthole.
Oh my god! But how? How do you?
No, not how. Why would you need that? Why
Because
would you need a big dick hole?
Doesn't peeing like feel good? But imagine like a reverse pee.
It just drops out of my dick.
No, I don't.
That doesn't sound enjoyable.
I don't know if that sounds enjoyable.
Yeah.
She tried to make it sound. She's like,
Like if your dick was a vacuum and you were vacuuming up your pee back. Like,
Yeah, you're like, wouldn't that feel good?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't.
I feel like peeing feels good because like I'm relieved, but not like the actual act of it.
I don't know. I like the feeling of peeing. Like
Okay.
I would pee all day. I
Is
kind
there
of.
sounding for girls?
Yeah, you can sound as a girl. I accidentally put something in my pee hole one time, and I was like, my boric acid suppository.
What is that?
no, remember Violet talked about it? It's how you clean your
It's
vagina.
how you clean your vagina, and I kind of was like, whoop, and I was like, wait a minute, this feels like my vagina's disintegrating. So, so I was like, it would like, my fucking pee hole was like gripping that shit, like, cause I don't know, nothing's ever been in there, so I was like, oh my god, did I go to the hospital? I just force peed it out like a freaking Rottweiler.
Okay, so now I'm curious about Mr. Sounding.
Yeah, we need to stay on that.
Yeah. So Mr. Sounding.
The pants dude, I've sounded a couple of men in their lives.
Where do you start? Let's say fresh guy, never been sounded before.
Fresh
Where
guy.
do you start?
Dude, don't play. You know, like when a girl like puts her tongue tip in your pee hole. Come on.
But that's like that. But it doesn't actually go inside though. It's just
But
like
it's like
touching the hole.
Scraping the top.
But aren't you like, what about a pinky?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Man,
yeah.
we're like Mormons out here.
Yeah, like meat eater, man. It's just weird.
Well, so
Yeah,
like
how would you
So-
go about it for somebody who wants to
A
start?
guy who was very into it, he would have this like little briefcase, and you know how like you have like anal plugs that like get bigger in size. So he had the same thing, except they were like metal rods that just got bigger and bigger until they were like pretty like thick and juicy.
What is the thickest one?
Like I'm probably like pinky size. Pinky is like pretty thick, like in your wiener hole.
Yeah.
Like who, like your wiener hole will go back to its normal size. I know. I've seen.
That was real experience. Do you watch The Boys?
No.
You don't watch either, right?
Or generally
Spoiler
like boys?
alert. No, it's a show called The Boys.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. There's a show called The Boys. It's about like superheroes, but they're like, it's realistic. They're evil, they're corrupt, right?
Yeah.
One superhero's power is he can shrink down to the size of like a speckle
That's
of
so
dust.
hot to me.
And one of the first scenes in the new season is him and his boyfriend go into a room, they're doing blow.
That's Death by Snoosty, dude.
Wait. So then he what's it called? His boyfriend's like, I want you inside of me, and I'm like, man, he's about to shrink down and go into his ass right now. And then there's like the whole scene of him taking his clothes off, and then the dude shrinks down, and he's like running towards a hole. I'm like, that doesn't look like a butthole. And then it was a penis hole, and then he's like running through his penis hole as like a little mini him, and his boyfriend's obviously like, oh, get to the prostate. Get to the prostate. And then he's like touching the walls and shit, and then he sneezes, changes back to full size while he's in his man's.
Oh, wait,
and
whoa.
just blows him to smithereens.
See.
But that was the first time I ever heard about sounding, and then right afterwards I interviewed your boyfriend, and he like told me about
That would imprint me. Like that would
Yeah.
change my life.
Well, no, yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
I think that
Yeah.
would
If
scar
I
you.
was like 8 years old and I saw that, I'd be like, that's how you have sex. That's how I would lose my virginity. I would shrink and like enter a guy's dick hole.
What was the first time? Like, what did you think sex was? Like when
you
thought
first
came to
You
discovered
know,
it.
I never really watched porn growing up. I would, because my dad would like track my internet history, so I would jack off to,
What do you say? You got to finish the story. You don't.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to stop. The
I was
story.
like, okay. I would jack off to like definitions on Urban Dictionary. Like I'd write 69 because they would have a definition and they would use it in a sentence, and I'd be like, oh fuck, oh my god. But I did the poop hole loophole in high school.
What is the loophole?
So I did butt stuff. But
First before
because I didn't
vaginal?
want to go to hell because I thought it was like I was kind of religious, so I thought like Jesus wouldn't count butt stuff. You know?
Absolutely correct.
Yeah,
That's
no,
true.
I am.
You're a good Christian.
Yeah, I only
a good
did anal
Christian
sex,
would.
but I always had poop dick. It was kind of like my thing.
Aw.
Yeah, oopsie. So, yeah, I had vaginal sex. I lost my virginity like right before college, and I like cried in like a burrito afterwards, and I was like,
Really?
I'm gonna go to hell, and that's not the vibe.
That is not the vibe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you religious now?
Oh hell no, dude! I love trains. So nothing excites me more than a freaking Five Guy buffet.
Can you explain the difference of a train and a gangbang?
No, a train is a gangbang.
It's the same
but
thing?
an orgy is not a gangbang.
Okay.
Orgy has like a more so equal ratio of women, whereas a gangbang is usually like one lady, one brave soldier, and like a million guys. I would say after 2 is like train time. Choo-choo.
Okay. So wait, I thought a train was the dudes going all at once, like a room, and then it's like you're like tag teaming out almost like a train.
That's like the ideal like train format. Although sometimes it'll be like just like one dude to completion, and then the other guys kind of come in like afterwards, like give a little ticket and go in there.
What do you prefer?
I kind of prefer the visual of like a million dudes around me, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm the man.
What is it about that visual? What is it about
I feel
that
like it's very empowering. Like I feel like a powerful woman. Like all these men came here for me. They're, some of them are eating like the fucking Costco chicken wrap sandwiches to the side. They're all like catching up, like jacking off, being like, hey Wu-Tak, how are you? I'm great.
They're having full on conversation.
They're like homies, dude.
It's like your birthday. Like everyone's there for you.
Yeah, it's like my wedding.
Oh.
It's my day.
Well, so I'm curious. So you said that you lost your virginity right before college, but then weren't you running a sex club?
So I ran that a year later after me and that guy broke up.
So it sounds kind of crazy. You lost your virginity and then immediately, like give us the progression of how you got to throwing a sex.
Me and my girlies, we gon' party till it's early. Go, we feeling otherworldly tonight. Caught in some traffic, but the radio was passing. Drop a red light and we're saying goodbye. All the morning, feel like magic. I got all I need, you know nothing else can beat the way that I feel when I'm dancing with my girls. Perfect energy, yeah, we flawless, yeah, we free. There's no better feeling in the whole wide world. Tonight, I don't care what's wrong or right. Don't stop blowing up my light. I can't read 11:59, but nothing comes after midnight. Come and take a ride with me. I got a credit card and some good company, so come through with the birthday. Why is this that don't run away? You know you made. Night till morning, leave slow motion. I got all I need, you know nothing else can beat the way that I feel when I'm dancing with my girls. Perfect energy, yeah, we flawless, yeah, we free. There's no better feeling in the whole wide world. Tonight, I don't care what's wrong or right. Don't stop blowing up my light. I can't ever let it 59, but nothing comes after midnight. By the morning, feel like magic. I got all I need, you know nothing else can beat the way that I feel when I'm dancing with my girls. Perfect energy, yeah, we flawless, yeah, we free. There's no better feeling in the whole wide world. Tonight, I don't care what's wrong or right. Don't stop blowing up my light. I can't wait 11:59. Don't stop blowing up my light.
When I was younger, my doctor diagnosed me as terminally horny, and so
I was
like.
expecting some sad story.
Which Dr. Johnny Sins?
Yeah, I did a scene of Johnny Sins, and my brain took a screenshot when I busted. I was like, whoa, this is it. All my moves brought me here,
Really?
and I will do it again.
How was he compared to the layman?
The layman, I feel like I like having sex with a regular guy because I feel like he's always like, oh my god.
Like he's
what
like
is-
mind blown.
He's like, whoa, this girl is a man.